As most of you know, I'm a new consultant with Thrive Life, and I love the products, and I want to do good with it. And I'm having my first tasting with neighbors this weekend, and I really want it to go good. So I had a practice tasting at my son's house, and I made some bad mistakes, and mistakes I should have known better. So, um, number one mistake is always make what you're gonna make. Don't serve something you haven't made yet to your guests. And they tell you that on every cooking show. And but yet that's a mistake I've made several times with having people over, is I try a new recipe and I haven't tried it myself. And I did that at my son's house. And the reason that happened was because they tell you at Thrive to at a tasting, make a simple plate recipe for people. And that's what I did. But I only had two of each type of simple plates that came when I signed up. I had two boxes of each simple plate. And so I knew there was going to be 5 people, so I hadn't tried the one that I'd made because I thought, well, I need both packages. But that was a huge mistake. I made the simple plate that is chicken crepes, and it has very good reviews. And it's actually, it's a great dinner. But you need to make it first because I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat chicken. But I always take recipes and I make them for everybody else, and then I substitute in some veggie chicken for myself, which I did, and that wasn't the problem. But in making these crepes, I didn't taste the sauce, and the sauce really had too much vinegar for our taste, and I covered the crepes with that sauce pretty much, and that sort of ruined it for us because if I tasted it beforehand, I would have realized that the sauce had too much vinegar for us, and I would have made it a little different. And then number 2 is look at what meal you're actually making for the demographic of your party. And if you have meat and potato eaters, which is what my son and grandson are, chicken crepes is really a little fancy for their taste. And I would have been better off to make something like, say, beef stew. So think of the people that are coming to your party. And some people are crepe people, and other people prefer something just simpler. And I think you can, like a lot of people, prepare just the chicken salad, or make some of the hamburger, make little tacos, which is what I'm planning to do for my party now, is make simple, use the ground beef and make some mini tacos and let people make the chicken salad. So that's important, is to realize who's coming. And then number 3, know your facts. My son asked me how much that meal cost for 5 people, and honestly, I didn't know. I had to say, well, I can look it up. But you should know. You should have your answers ready to questions. That wasn't a question that I was expecting. I was prepared with the cost of different size cans, but I wasn't expecting how much did that meal cost per serving for 5 people. I wasn't prepared with that. So anyways, know your answers, or have it right there with you, okay? And another thing I would say now, I would say number 4, think about what the people coming to your party, your tasting, what their reason for buying Thrive would be. Because we're told to promote using it every day, which is a great thing. But some people in some areas, I think, would be more interested in the prepping aspect and the fact that it lasts 25 years. I have some neighbors, and I think this is what they would be more interested in. And I have some other neighbors that are campers, and I think to promote how good it is to take it camping is very good. But I know neighbors that I think that the most important thing for them buying Thrive would actually be that it lasts 25 years. We've had some bad hurricanes here, and we've had power going out. We've had our power out for a week, and it's hurricane season right now. You never know what's going to happen in the future. And the fact of having this food, that you have it in your pantry in case the grocery stores are shut down and you can't get to the store and the power's out. Having this food that you can prepare with just water, I think, is priceless to be able to feed your family. And so I think when I have my tasting this weekend, that's something I want to stress. So anyways, try all your recipes ahead of time. Cook them, make sure that you like them, that you like the flavoring, the tasting, how it tastes, and just plan everything out. So I'll let you know how my tasting goes this weekend. Thanks.